Cheers, and welcome to Bitter Reality Brewing. Yeah, or we can say cheers. I'm a little annoyed, I'm a little upset. I've been seeing some price gouging out there and it's really getting me angry. So I'm gonna go into that. This, you can call it a PSA for my non-US viewers, public service announcement. For my US viewers that don't know anything about this, feel free to keep watching. Don't forget, of course, to support the channel, costs you nothing. Like, subscribe, keep sharing, definitely appreciate it, it's huge. So first of all, I'm gonna put links to Jaded Brewing and specifically Jaded Brewing Scyllas. I use two of these. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I absolutely love these things. They perform amazing. Recently I even used it in my Brew Easy because I was using that Phantasm, which was clogging up my plate chiller. But if you have an all-in-one, they make other chillers, immersion chillers for all types of systems, even custom ones for not much more. Actually, it's probably about the same price based on what you design, but for an all-in-one, you're talking Anvil Foundry, Brewzilla, whatever. I love these things. I use them all the time. What I saw was probably almost 3-4 weeks ago, or maybe a little longer, on a video from Jaded Brewing where somebody really got price gouged. And then someone gave me a heads up recently where they got price gouged, and it's really pissing me off, to put it politely. I don't like seeing it. I know we all work very hard for the money we make and support our families and still have a nice hobby to enjoy. It's frustrating. I mean, heck, I didn't buy any paper towels since the beginning of COVID. My wife's been buying them. I had to buy some recently. And when did Bounty go up to $35 in US? Yeah, I'm like, that's almost double what it was before COVID for a big, is paper really that much more expensive? I mean, it's annoying. So we're not talking about the paper towels today. What we're talking about is these bad boys. So for the Jaded Scylla or any of the Jaded Brewing chillers, first, what is a Jaded Brewing chiller before we go into the price gouging? And it's not from Jaded Brewing. I'll explain. This is a stainless steel chiller. Immersion chiller, does a great job. It's nice. Most people own things like this if they have an all-in-one. What is a Jaded Scylla or a Jaded Brewing chiller? Well, I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's 3 of those in copper, which is even more conductive. 3 chillers in one. So yeah, pretty much does that job times 3, still using not much more than the same amount of space and fits beautifully, at least the Scylla, which is designed for all-in-one. You can have them custom designed. It'll either cost you less or more based on what you do. But yeah, these things are amazing. I love them. I use them all the time. Here's the part I got pissed, to be polite. I mean, I was very angry. I was upset and very annoyed that someone would do this. First of all, your local homebrew shop, I try to support my local homebrew shop as much as I can. Sometimes there's certain products they just can't get cost effectively, and maybe they should or shouldn't be selling it. Maybe they sell it out of just a necessity if someone really needs it. But people not in the US, I've seen 2 now, primarily in Europe, that have been charged more than double what these things go for. Yes, more than double at their local homebrew shop, and they were annoyed at the price, but still loved the product because it's a great product. Overpriced is not a good thing. I'm gonna leave a link for my US customers down below. Yes, it sends me a little chump change if you decide to buy one, but for my non-US customers, feel free to tell Jaded that I sent you, but I'm not looking for any kind of affiliate kickback or anything on this. I just want you to get a product that's amazing for a fair price. What you do, it's very simple. If you decide, hey, I want to get one of these, but my local homebrew shop is charging $320 or $360 or even almost $400 US, yeah, they're on drugs. They're on drugs. They shouldn't be selling the product if they can't sell it competitively. Let's put it that way. What you need to do is you can email, and I'll put the email down below in the description, or if you got a phone and you don't mind calling international, go ahead, call them. But call Jaded Brewing, email Jaded Brewing. What I would do if I were you and you're looking to buy one of these and you're interested, but maybe you're not sure if you can afford it, email them, say, hey, I want a Jaded Scylla or the Hydra or whatever it is you need, and say, here's my address. How much would that cost to get shipped to me? That way they will give you a fair price of what it's gonna cost for you to buy one of those and have it shipped. Now, people like Australia, Israel, probably other countries. I don't know if you're gonna have to go through customs for a copper coil, but be aware of that because I know there's certain countries and I know Australia and Israel on the top of my head that like to charge a lot of money for some of their customs charges based on the item. So be aware of that before you go ahead and order it, because Jaded Brewing can't control customs, but they might be able to tell you what to expect. You know, oh yeah, customs usually charges you a 6% or a 5% tax, or oh, they're gonna charge you an insane amount. You might not wanna buy this because it's gonna be very expensive. But they can be honest with you and tell you and keep you from getting ripped off. That's why this is a public service announcement for my viewers, not in the US. For the US, like I said, there's a link below. Click, rock and roll, you're good. Shipping, they always take care of you. They ship it cost effectively, and it gets to you quite rapidly, and it gets to you safely in a really nice box that they actually like spray paint. It's kind of cool. But yeah, non-US, if you decided or you're just interested in buying any kind of Jaded Brewing immersion chiller or any of their other types of equipment, email them. Tell them what you're looking for, give them your address, and ask for a quote. There's no commitment. If you decide you like it, then great, that's up to you. If you don't, at least you know what it can cost. And one of your friends says, hey, yeah, I thought about buying one, but that local homebrew shop down in South Wales wants $400. You're like, no. You can get it for this. Just order it direct, give them a call, give them this information. They'll hook you up. So yeah, like I said, public service announcement. I'm tired of watching people get ripped off on things. And suddenly when it comes to brewing equipment, that kind of hits home for me and gets me a little upset. So don't forget, again, support the channel, like, subscribe, keep sharing, definitely appreciate it. And cheers.